Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys, and I want to thank you for all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with this video, hit that thumbs up, make sure you leave a kind comment or tell your story. If you know somebody this video resonate with, go right ahead and share it. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and little notification bell so you know when I post videos. This video is for the month of December. It is also for the star sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. It is a general reading, so only take what resonates with you, Capricorn, for this month of December. So let's talk about a little bit of the energies that is happening in the month of December. So Mercury went direct in, is moving forward in the star sign of Scorpio and will be moving into Sagittarius. Jupiter went retrograde on November 11th in Cancer. Saturn is going to be going direct in Pisces. And then moving into Aries. Uranus is a retrograde in Gemini and will move in back into Taurus and will end on February 4th of next year. Neptune went retrograde on July 4th in Aries and will be stationed and going direct on December 10th in Pisces. And Chiron is retrograde in Aries and will end on January 2nd. December 4th, we have the full moon in Gemini. And on December 18th or 19th, we have the new moon in Capricorn. So basically, it'll start out like somewhere around midnight on Thursday and roll into Friday. Alright, so we have a new moon coming in your sign, Capricorn. So we're going to start off with this cosmic deck of initiation and see what's happening here. This is a deck I've had for, a good while. I just don't really pull them out to use them. So I kind of pulled out a couple of decks I really don't use that much for this month of December. For Capricorns. Please and thank you, Spirit, for Capricorn. Law of Life. Aries had the same card. So Spirit wants you to know what goes around comes around. That's the cycle of life. So you can see there's some red and pink. Red talks about your stability, your health, your family, your security. The pink talks about compassion, loving, caring. And then you have like this, I don't know what color you would say that is, around there. But you also have the yellow in every petal on this card, which talks about the strength, the courage, your life force energy, your willpower. And then you have this, I will say it's like a crown chakra energy. And then you have blue and green, which the green is the heart chakra, the blue is the throat chakra, and they're like intertwined here. I don't know why I'm like seeing a daisy for some reason. That's what I'm seeing. It's white petals, but in the center it's yellow. I don't know why they're showing that to me. Somebody on there, whoever I'm speaking to, or one of you guys who are going to watch this video may understand that. But the green is the heart chakra. It talks about giving and receiving. The blue represents communication. So because I feel Mercury is going to be direct going through Scorpio back in, or then through Sagittarius, I feel like some sort of communication may be coming in You may be receiving it. You may even be giving it, because the law of life talks about what goes around comes around, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have Gemini. What did I say about the communication? So the full moon in Gemini could be very significant to you, which will be on September. I don't know why I keep saying September. Something about September. It will be on December 4th. Something about a commitment and the harmony or balance between this with the Gemini and a Cancer. Somebody could have Cancer in the third house or Gemini in the fourth house. A miracle. So expect a miracle in the Sagittarius season. Okay, so Gemini. Gemini rules Mercury. Okay, so the law of life for Capricorn. What goes around comes around. Life turns to you. Life returns to you what you put into it. Time is never wasted. For each moment is a lesson on some level. Life is necessary to manifest and practice that which we have gathered. There is always motion, evolution, even when you don't feel it. Life is a cycle with valleys and peaks. Both are needed. You get exactly what you need to come into rapport with the law of life. All right. And something could be coming back around in the full moon in Gemini. So full moons talk about something being reflected back to us, because Gemini is the house of the twins. Something being like the light and the shadow part of ourselves, right? Could be being reflected back to us. Some sort of an answer that maybe you are seeking could be coming in. I don't know why I'm hearing law of attraction. All right, Capricorn. So this is wisdom of the hidden realms. So what is hidden is coming to light for Capricorns. The Metal King. Discipline, armor, and boundaries. 37. So somebody could be masking something. Maybe putting on a suit of armor, protecting themselves. See, there's a sword there. Sword is air element. Gemini is an air element. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody could be getting disciplined, or somebody could be setting up boundaries. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. The Ice Queen. So the Ice Queen would be the same as the air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What I'm seeing is 2837. 2378. All right. So the Metal King. What is hidden and is coming to the light for Capricorn? He's coming in as an ally. The Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable shield of protection. So you're being protected. Or you could be placing boundaries of protection around you, because remember, he has a suit of armor. To me, I don't know why they're showing me the Knight of Swords. But yeah, no matter who sends you criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. This ally also prompts you to think about setting healthy boundaries. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable the task may be, everyone will benefit. He asks you to make sure you know where you end and another begins. Others' emotions are not yours, no matter how empathetic you are. So somebody could be very empathic and be feeling some sort of way. Another of the Metal King's messages is to remind you how important it is to have a healthy sense of self-esteem. It is a good time to shine and be proud of what you have accomplished. So he's coming in as an ally to protect you, because somebody could be criticizing you. Somebody could be very jealous of you. Somebody is very ice-hearted. And this protection could be from an angel, like Archangel Michael. He's a divine protector. I also see Sisters of the Seasons. So, at the end of the month, the season of winter is coming around. I also feel too, it's the Eagle King. So this could be Native American ancestor. And you could see an owl on there. Yeah, so somebody is protecting you. Some sort of an angel or an ancestor. And I feel like whoever is criticizing you and jealous and trying to project these upon you, it's like going back around. Because what comes around goes around, right? Alright, so that is what I see here. So we're going to go ahead and pull 4 tarot cards. This is the Mother Peace Tarot that was gifted to me by a very beautiful soul who is no longer here on earth. She's in the spirit world now. So let's go ahead and pull 4 tarot cards. Please and thank you, Spirit. Another deck that I've had for years and don't really use. For Capricorn. I feel like somebody is wearing a mask. See how he's got a mask on? Whoever is criticizing and jealous of you. Alright. The first card is the Strength card, which is absolutely beautiful. Alright, so there's some animals on here. We have a scorpion. So Scorpio could be very, very important. Let me see here. Scorpio season can be very important. Mercury being in Scorpio could be very important. We have a snake, a pelican, some other kind of bird. There's a spider, a rabbit, a raccoon. And she is sitting there all vulnerable. She's naked. We got a wolf or a dog. We have a full moon in the background. And remember, we got the full moon in Gemini. Remember I said about that daisy? That to me looks like a daisy, but has a red center. So the root chakra could be very important. Yeah, there's a blue snake for something. I don't know. But anyway, strength. So you definitely have some spirit guides, some spirit animals around you, telling you this. In this deck, it's an 11, so mastering something. 10-11, you could be seeing that. 10-10, you could be seeing. November 10th could be significant. Wait a minute. You know what's happening on the 10th? Neptune going direct in Pisces. Somebody is getting disciplined. Somebody who was wearing a mask out of jealousy. Somebody who is very critical of you. This is Leo energy. So it is very icy, cold-hearted, entitled. Traditionally, the strike card is the number 8 card, but it's the justice card in here. So justice is somebody is getting their justice. Something about the root chakra. Alright. Confirmation. All right. The Irish fairy goddess Bridget has come to her place of power. So that could be a deity. She joins by 12 animals, and she makes the 13th. These animals know her well and trust her. She in turn feels safe enough to expose her passion for life and the earth. Something about the earth chakra. Earth star, root chakra, something along them lines. She holds out her ego in the shape of a small sun. Oh, so that's what that is. With one sniff, the wolf knows where she's going next. The strength card is the inner fire or desire that affects transformations. They're powerful, unseen magic. She uses this energy without fear because she feels a deep connection to community and the earth. She is the archetypal free and independent woman who knows how to use the life force chi or kundalini energy. So somebody could be going through kundalini awakening. That could be why the snake is really standing out. Somebody is going through a transformation because they have set boundaries. So you have some sort of an angel coming in, somebody who connects with the Leo angel. I'm not exactly sure who that is right off the top of my head. So do not fear, because you're in your power is what I feel here. So you're being freed from something. Maybe being freed from this person who is feeling entitled, somebody who has an icy heart, somebody who is somebody who's jealous or criticizing you. I feel like your angels are disciplining them. They could be returning some sort of magic, secret magic as well, Capricorn. I do believe I had a video, something about somebody doing magic. I can't remember. Alright, so the next card. Oh, we got two. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords and the Four of Discs. So 44 could be very significant. 1144, you could be seeing that. See how she's sitting in that triangle healing? Like she's protected by the sword. So I do feel strong Archangel Michael coming through here. See how he's holding that sword? See, 4 swords. And then we have the 4 of Discs in reverse. So you could be seeing 1144. Alright, so the 4 of Discs in reverse. You know what's really weird? I pulled 2 cards for Aries too for the second card. It may be hard to say no as she is overrun by people and things. Perhaps she is choosing to be open to the influx of activity. So you could have told somebody no. You put a boundary up, you told them no, right? See how she's sitting in that boundary there. A boundary of protection around you. And somebody felt entitled to cross that boundary. Somebody who was masking something. Somebody overstepped their boundary. A woman has placed swords around herself, making a safe space in which to meditate and clear her energy from those around her. She removes herself from other people's ideas of what she should do. She puts boundaries around herself to gain some much needed perspective or space. And that is exactly what you did. Somebody, 1144 is very significant here, Capricorn. I'm going to write that down. So you can be seeing that. You could have Gemini in the 4th house. You could have Gemini in the 11th house. You could have Aquarius in the 4th house. Aquarius in the 3rd house. Aquarius in the 8th house. Somebody's being disciplined. All right, one more card, please, and thank you, Spirit, for Capricorn. Okay, Five of Wands. Yeah. So the Five of Wands talks about power struggles. Um, the Five of Wands talks about fights, arguments. So somebody could have been masking something, just wanting to pick a fight with you, wanting to drain your energy, maybe doing root chakra magic, secret magic, doing secret root, because look, it's red. Doing secret root magic on you. Wands is energy. Protecting your energy, protecting your space, placing boundaries against this group of people. Using all of the elements, earth, air, fire, and water. She's sitting on the earth. Speaking is air. Okay, Four of Swords. Water, that puddle of water. And fire is the strength card. We got Wands, fire. Alright, so Five of Wands on defense. So she is hesitant about engaging in conflict. The priestesses are struggling to see who will lead as a volcano goes off in the background. The phoenix, the bird of regeneration, rises from the flames. I feel like you need to go watch the Aries video because I'm getting that tower in my head. Yeah. You have some high priestesses that are struggling, but something is going to go off, that volcano, that tower moment. And you are going to be that phoenix, Capricorn, rising up out of this fiery flame. She is hesitant about engaging in conflict, but somebody wants to have confrontation, but you're not having it. You put boundaries up. Energy, right? This is energy, action. So some sort of action of jealousy and criticism, perhaps doing secret magic on you, overstepped a boundary. Right? My kitty wants up on the chair. But there is a tower mimic coming for somebody. So let's go ahead and clarify these. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck real quick. And we have the Priestess of Discs. I believe this would be the Queen of Pentacles. See how it looks like she's speaking no, right? And she got that hand up, no. The boundary is set. Somebody crossed some boundaries. You got a parakeet. So to me, that is communication. You could have had some sort of communication from your angels about this person. Because what they were doing was they were masking something. They wanted the conflict. They wanted the struggle. They wanted the fight. They wanted to disturb your peace. So 411 could be talking about something coming in, some sort of information coming in. Yeah, I just love it right there. There's the boundary. Saying no. Nope, I don't want it. I don't need it. Okay. So that is what I see. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. So the kitty on the table. That's when I crawled on my chair. Say hi to Loki. Hi, baby. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards. Alright, so the Strength card for the month of December for Capricorn. You know, too, the Four of Swords talks about going into meditation. It also talks about sleeping, right? But you can see she's meditating. She's got that boundary. Alright, so divine protection for something divinely better. Denied. Yeah, somebody was denied your power. Oh, there's a card underneath it. No, you said invitation to creative flow. My creative energy of the universe flows through every cell of my being. Say times 3 to create your dreams. Something about your dreams. That's the Four of Swords. Some sort of a vision, a dream. So yeah, divine protection. Somebody crossed your boundaries. We have the first house. That's an Aries energy. I am aware of self, identity, appearance, attitude, personality, first impressions, approach to life, and beginnings. Remember, going through a transformation. 10th house. I achieve outer world, career status, reputation, fame, public image, structure, long-term goals, right? Somebody could have been trying to ruin your reputation. Ruin your career. Why? Because they wanted fame, right? Somebody has the Chinese zodiac of the dog. First quarter moon, keep moving forward and begin putting your ideas and plans into action. Strength, determination, concentration, and commitment. Strength card. Clarifying the Strength card. So you can see a lot of spirit animals in your dreams, in your psychic vision. We got Taurus, fixed, bull, Friday, Monday, Venus, reliable, stable, stubborn, patient, devoted, and possessive. So somebody could be very stubborn. It did come in reverse. Somebody could be very unstable, trying to ruin your reputation. Total reset 00302. Mental instability. 1011 dollars 1313. Ego death. Solar eclipse. Focus on internal healing and changes, clearing and cleansing. Aries had the same message about the solar eclipse, putting up boundaries, but somebody just did not want to get it. Somebody felt entitled to cross them boundaries. We got Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesday rules Gemini. So Wednesday would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. First, second, third. Maybe the 3rd of, I keep wanting to say September, but December. No, it's not for your highest good. Chaos turns your life upside down. So you told them no. Oh, look at this. September. We got the solar eclipse. So, yes, in September, that solar eclipse on September 21st. And then we have October. What happened in October? Pluto went stationed and direct in Aquarius. Air sign. Air energy. September was a solar eclipse. She put up that boundary and he just didn't listen. They felt entitled. Counseling, mental institution, something about your counselor. Hospital, doctor's office. I cannot find the right words to say what I am holding back. Aria Speedwagon. I can't fight this feeling. So they were looking for the fight, right? With the 5 of Wands. They were looking for the fight. Mind, heart, and body, ascension sometimes. Soul, balance, manifestation. Yes, in time, years, or no, denied. Yes, somebody was like, no, I put up these boundaries, right? Walking away from someone or something. Sudden changes, endings, danger, final decisions. Yeah, somebody made that final decision to walk away. And somebody got upset. And they are determined to cause issues, to fight, to argue. We got 11th house. Aspire, friends, groups, goals, aspirations, hopes, wishes, group contributions, and social awareness. This was a group of people. We have 10, 11, 11, 11. That is Jupiter retrograde in Cancer. Alright, so the 4 of Discs in reverse for the month of December for Capricorn. So a group of people could have been an Aquarius, could have been another Capricorn, could have been an Aries, could have been a Taurus, could have been a Virgo. Mutable, Virgin, Mercury, Wednesday, analytical, work, practical, hardworking, judgmental, judgment, loyal, and shyness. So somebody was definitely judging you, criticizing you, jealous of you. Could have been this Virgo, could have been an Aquarius, could have been a Taurus, could have been another Capricorn, could have been an Aries. No, due to a twisted turn of events out of your control. Again, another no. Somebody set boundaries and somebody overstepped them because they felt entitled. But the angel stepped in, perhaps during the solar eclipse in September. 1021. Chiron, wounded healer, warrior, inner teacher, Sagittarius, fire. So another person could have been a Sagittarius. Chiron is retrograde in Aries. I feel like somebody is healing a lot of wounds. Somebody is working really, really hard at maintaining them boundaries. Somebody is working really, really hard to cross them boundaries just to trigger. The 4 of Swords for Capricorn. Place amethyst crystal on your third eyebrow chakra to help cleanse and open to clearly see your next step. And it is exactly what you are doing. You are cleansing and healing your third eye by going into meditation so that you clearly see what your next step is and where you should go, what you should do. Let's pull another one on 4 of Swords and the brow chakra. So somebody is definitely talking to their angels, asking them, what should I do? How can I block these people from invading my privacy, from crossing my boundaries, to keep the drama away from me? Somebody could be invading your space, like looking into your life. Maybe you're praying your angels to blind them, but somebody feels entitled to do it anyways. Alright. Okay. Look. We have the angel card. And it landed on the postcards from Spirit. Yeah. Angels. So I feel like, again, this is Archangel Michael, who is placing boundaries, enforcing your boundaries, and disciplining the ones who cross them. Because I feel like somebody was doing some secret magic. Trying to keep you mentally frustrated. But somebody shifted their focus on healing and clearing and cleansing their boundaries, keeping their space sacred. Because somebody was trying to ruin somebody's reputation, making them appear like projecting an image of somebody that was not true. All right, let's clarify the Five of Wands on the fence for Capricorn. For December, please and thank you, Spirit. 12th house, yeah. Somebody could be coming in your dreams. Spiritual institutions, life, solitude, afterlife, transcendence, subconscious, what's hidden, limiting beliefs, self-sabotage, and karma. Somebody's getting their karma. Because why? Because they were trying to hide themselves behind some sort of a mask in somebody's dreams. A group of people. Somebody who could have been a fake friend, because the 12th house and 11th house, a fake friend. Somebody that you could have made a decision just to walk away from, end it suddenly, and they are trying to ruin you, criticize you. Somebody who is very jealous. Alright, so let's get another one on the Five of Wands and the 12th house. Five of Wands on the fence in the 12th house for Capricorn. Alright, there's a lot of cards that popped out there. So they're telling you yes, or blessings are coming in 1 day to 1 week. So we're talking about December. So the first week of December, during the full moon, some sort of a blessing that you've been praying about is coming in. Okay, so yeah, somebody is very obsessive, holding a grudge. It could be lying, right? So it could be lying, trying to steal your identity. A Leo. Maybe you need to watch the Leo video. Maybe they're angry because you decided to walk away. Somebody could be gang stalking. We have Venus, Jupiter, new moon. So new moon in Capricorn. Synchronicities, tune in with soul self. So you're seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. So if you're seeing 1144, this message is for you. Archangel Jeremiah, mercy of God, guides recently passed souls and shows them their lives and lessons learned. Helps the living to create a better future. Call upon him to help with the fear of death. Heart and star chakra, emerald green ray, star sign of Scorpio. So it could be a Scorpio. I did say that, I think. So it could be a Scorpio, an Aquarius, an Aries, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Leo, something about kids in reverse. The 7 deadly sins: wrath, lust, gluttony, and sloth. So somebody was definitely playing with some demons, and they were masking it. And And they felt that they were entitled to this. Somebody was being immature. Yeah, look at crystal ball, using a divination tool, right? Invading your space. Keeping an eye on something. Even though you put boundaries up, they cross them. We have the somebody could have the Chinese zodiac of the rabbit, and it could have been happening for, I don't know, you take the years as they resonate with you. We have January, February, and we have at the table having a conversation. So what they were doing was they were learning you, learning your hopes, your fears. At the table having a conversation. So it could have been lying. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Somebody could have been spying on you while you were at the table having a conversation. We got the 7 deadly sins there. 8 actually. Doubt is the 8th one. Maybe causing some gluttony, causing you to overdo something, overdo eating, mentally sloth, causing somebody to be lazy, slow, wrath, causing a lot of anger, the volcano, the 5 of Wands, causing somebody to be angry, triggering you. We got lust, somebody doing sex magic. Just to cause issues, drama. To invade your sacred space. This card's stuck in the card. So there's something about this card that they really want you to know. I feel like December 21st is going to be very important for you. That's when the season changes. Okay. This is your final card. I don't know what that says on the bottom, but this is your final message. Dear you, Capricorn, now is one of those times when you're being asked to add some distance. Take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath, slow down, and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity. Right here, the 4 of Swords and clarity. See your next step. Which comes from being open to information from both the intellectual and the intuition. When you step into the role of an observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place, and I feel like that's what's going on here. A more non-judgmental place. You'd rather just avoid the drama, stay in your sacred space, right? Close the door and walk away instead of get involved. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now and you will be glad you did. Love you. Thank you for watching, Capricorn.